On Sunday, Liverpool home against Crystal Palace, another huge game as far as the Premier League title race is concerned. Liverpool looking to bounce back from the 3-0 defeat at Anfield against Atalanta in the Europa League. But it wasn't just that game, really, it's their last five. Just 2 wins over their last 5, 0 clean sheets. Kieran, from an Arsenal perspective, how worried are you that this Liverpool could keep up with and or overtake Arsenal?
Well, I mean, over recent results, I would say not that worried, but they do have still a world-class team. They have world-class players that can just cause damage at any point. So, there's still a cause for concern. But I would say out of the 3, if I had to pick between them and City, obviously I'm going to pick City as someone that I'm more worried about. I just feel that they have dropped a little bit. Injuries, they're a little bit showing a little bit too much vulnerabilities at the back, they could be the one to slip out of it, I would think.
Well, Arsenal only have to worry about themselves, really.
Right.
But from Liverpool's perspective, it's a reboot, isn't it? Almost. I mean, the FA Cup game was a disaster for them. It was one of United's better performances of the season by a long shot. But Liverpool were profligate in that game, and they were again in the league game last weekend when they clearly had numerous chances and just wasted it and then made mistakes. Threw points away there. Struggled against Sheffield United at home for long periods, but got the win. And then out of nowhere, with something like, 65-70% possession at home to Atalanta, got suckered in and just countered on.
And there's a reason why over the last 5, 6 games, 8 games, you said no clean sheet. Why that's happening is there's obviously injuries, fatigue, squad depth, everything that comes along with that at this stage of the season is starting to give Liverpool some problems. And you can't just flip a switch and say, okay, we had a bad result in Europe. Now, league, we're going to be great. We're going to win out 7 games and gives ourselves a chance to win the league. So there's going to be a lot of soul searching, and this result will be key to see if they can kind of change that fortune around.
Stevie was very confident on yesterday's show that there would be no adverse effects from the game, Europa League game at Anfield. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
And is that a surprise?
Stevie sees through his glasses, but he's also not like the most overly optimistic. He sees it like it usually is.
A little Scottish pessimism.
He can be a pessimist at times.
I'm not sure what he sees. I don't know if he can see anything outside those glasses, with the wipers on.
There you go.